Meredith is not feeling great, so she's whiny.
Oh,
so
gosh.
everything is like,
Oh, it's 10,000 times.
I have a cookie.
Yeah.
She cries.
She probably wants to be held the whole time.
Constantly.
Yeah.
And I'm like, touch.
I know. Because you don't feel good either. So.
No. Yeah. Well, I was gone all week, so it makes it worse. It just makes it like me.
Yep.
And they don't do it to Carrie. I don't know why that is. Like, they always ask me for everything.
Right.
They always like want to sit on top of me when I'm on the couch. Carrie can sit on the couch, and they leave her alone. Give her space, but no, they're gonna sit on me.
Yeah.
I'm like,
the one who's the least
touchy of all the six of us.
Right.
I'm like, it's my curse.
That's how it is with kids. That's just, and you have a lot of them. So there you go.
Yeah.
Welcome to lunch break, everybody.
That's why.
Yes, I know.
Man, we were down in Chile.
Yes.
And the missionary that we support in Philip, he's got 3 kids.
Okay.
And
yeah, they've been here. We've met them.
They're rambunctious. They're fantastic. I love them. But you know what Carrie was doing the whole time?
Playing with the kids?
No. Oh, no.
What? Missing your kids.
Hey, Philip, you should have 4 kids.
Oh,
hey,
she does that to me
Philip,
still.
Elizabeth, you should have another. I think it's misery loves company. I think she wants somebody else to know what it feels like to go from 3 to 4 and go,
just loves it
oh,
so much.
Jesus, help me.
Wants it for everybody else.
You're so, oh my gosh, you're so positive. Look at you.
I have to back my friend up at least on
That's fine.
on lunch break.
break.
But secretly, I think you're right.
I
but I mean, no, as far as I'm telling anybody else, it's because I'm just kidding. So Chile was great. You had a wonderful trip, right?
It was fantastic. We had so many amazing God moments.
Yeah.
Like, and that was one of the things Lynette Johnson, one of the co-leaders of our missions team, she prayed for this. And it was our very first team meeting. She's like, I'm just praying. And then she started to cry because she's a crier.
Oh,
so she probably cried 50 times. It was awesome. She's just amazing.
She's like, yes, she cried. Yes, it's awesome.
I know. We're like, this is so, okay. She's moved by the Spirit. I mean, but she's just amazing. Like, she's such an amazing leader. She's so cool. But anyway, so she prayed specifically that God would begin months before we left to put people in places so we could have these God moments, these conversations we could have with people and stuff. And God answered that prayer and then some. It was just amazing. And so like the whole time I'm like, this is just what Lynette prayed for.
Right.
Like, I'm so glad she prayed for that. Like, this is so amazing. It's so cool.
Thank you, Lord, for answering those.
Yes. I mean, just in incredible ways. I could talk for.
Are you going to talk about it some on Sunday?
Yes. And so we're going to talk about it some on Sunday. And so I'm trying to get one of our team participants, Johnny Gardner, to get on stage with me. And
I mean, now you've said his name on lunch break, so it kind of has.
Yeah. So he was checking his work schedule. So
okay,
just to make sure.
Good.
So hopefully, but I have never seen, like, you go on a trip, like a missions trip, or you go to camp, or you go somewhere, and people change, right? You've seen that happen.
Yeah,
like,
you really get to know who they are.
Yeah.
And you spend all that time with somebody that maybe you didn't before.
I have not seen the transformation like I saw in Johnny on this trip.
Really?
Yeah, because he's generally more quiet, on the quieter side. He's a more introverted dude.
Yeah.
Just super kind, godly,
Absolutely,
great guy. But like, Jesus lit a fire in him that it was amazing to watch. Like, so one of the nights we're with all the college students, and there's, like 50 college students from all these different universities in Santiago. None of them, or very few of them, speak any kind of English at all. And so most of us didn't speak any Spanish. So it's kind of this weird, awkward, like, how are we doing this thing? But Johnny, who speaks no Spanish of any kind, like, he's just like moving between groups and talk. And then they go to introduce us, and then the whole room is like, Johnny. Like, he was like the star. And it was so cool just to watch it happen. And I'm just like, and so now he's talking about going back.
Wow.
Like, he's talking about, like, hey, maybe I'll take a semester and go study down there.
That's great.
So super cool.
Yeah.
So it was a great trip. All in all, it was amazing.
Good. Hopefully
Fantastic.
we can hear from him, hopefully.
Yeah.
On Sunday.
So I'm excited. So
speaking of Sunday, I feel like we kind of need to circle back to what happened this past Sunday.
Cool.
Because we had a little bit of a different, something
yes,
that's never happened here before.
Never happened in my career. Never happened.
Like, how many years of, like, 50
27.
years? Oh, 27.
50
Sorry.
years.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so I did have a birthday in Chile. I did cross into my 50s now. I'm 51 now. Like, but I feel 28, so it's fine.
No, you don't. Maybe in your head, but not like
Okay,
You complain about your back all the
I-
time.
oh,
Okay, come on now.
Okay, fair. But
yes,
28-year-olds
well-
complain about their back too.
Right. But
Like,
it's,
Nick, do you complain about your back? Do you ever complain about your back? See?
he said yes. He was real
Yes.
quick to say
He did.
yes.
And he's like, you're like, what, 21? Are you 21? 22?
Basketball.
Yeah, so 22 playing basketball. Yeah, it is. Oh man. See, so
True.
what anyway.
But we are at that age where we're like, wait a minute, how did we get here already?
Oh.
Yeah, for
1,000%.
For sure.
1,000%. So anyway, so 27 years, I have never heard of this. I don't know anybody who's had to do this. I certainly had never had to do it before. But we actually, second service, if you were in the room, second service, it was interesting. First service, totally fine. Like everything went normal.
Right. It was a
you know.
great service. We heard from Alex and Stacy.
Oh yeah,
and
great
the
food pantry
music.
update.
Yeah,
music
everything
was fabulous. I mean, all the things, right?
Sermon was, it was good. It was
Yeah.
good. No,
I didn't like
Just
this.
kidding.
Anyway, so maybe that's why I felt
because it wasn't fun to preach on.
it wasn't.
Your most fun.
It wasn't my favorite. So
Yeah,
you know
I
what?
get it. That's a good way to
So anyway, so second service, we're rolling. Music is going great. Ryan's crushing it. Like I mean, just all the things.
Yeah.
He starts to pray, and I'm standing in the front row because that's where I stand. I stand like right there in the front row, so that I can sing as loud as I want and I don't embarrass anybody. And one of the students comes over and whispers in my ear and says, "Hey, another student has collapsed."
Was it Samuel?
No, it was
Oh,
actually my daughter, Abigail.
Oh, okay.
And she's like, this student collapsed and I don't know what to do. And so Ryan's literally standing on stage praying. And I was like, okay, go get security. Well, I think they already know. Okay, fine. Go over and just pray. And
Did
so
Ryan know what was going on?
No.
I can't remember.
no, his eyes were closed.
I know, but
Yeah.
still, there was noise.
There was,
So I
yeah.
wasn't sure if he had.
And so he's praying and I'm looking and it was over in the student section, which is right down front. And so like they're moving chairs and like whatever's going on. And so we were getting ready. The very next thing was supposed to be our missions moment. We're going to play this video about the food pantry.
Right.
Stacy and Alex are coming out. And so I'm like, no, we can't do that. So I got up on stage and I pulled everybody's attention back and we prayed again because I'm praying for this family. I'm praying for this student. I'm praying because I don't know what's going on.
Right.
I have no details. Nobody knew what was going on. You were there. You were like standing right there.
I was standing beside her.
Did you? Yeah. When she collapsed, you were right there. Yeah. So like you did.
No, I didn't know what was happening. I mean, I knew she passed out. She
Right.
fainted, but I wasn't sure what was going on. Yeah, I looked at Samuel DeRosa. I was like, go get security.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't sure what to do.
What to do.
You know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And security team did an amazing job.
did.
They called 911 right away. You
Yep.
know, but anyway, so I'm standing up there and I'm praying and I keep looking like, okay, nobody's standing up.
Mm-mm.
Like, is she okay?
Yeah.
I don't know. Nobody
Yeah.
knows. Nobody knows what's going on. And so I was like, okay, well, that means they're bringing in EMS and nobody's going to want to hear anything from First Thessalonians chapter 2.
Right.
There's no, like, we can't keep that rolling. So I just dismissed.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was like,
And that was the best thing because it was a little bit like before that she didn't sit up and get up until EMS was there to put her on
onto the gurney to wheel her out,
to
and they
take
took her
her
to the
out.
hospital, and
Did.
she's fine.
She is. I texted her mama. I was going to, I don't usually check my watch or my phone while we're talking, you know, but I was going to see if her mama texted. No, I hadn't heard back yet, but I did text her mama this morning just to check in on
Yeah.
her. So again,
Yeah.
even though we've checked on her just to check again, but
And she was at school on Monday.
yeah.
And so seemingly is okay. Everything's
Yep.
good.
Yeah.
So it's great. Praise the Lord. She's
I
totally
think it's just
fine.
one of those things, you know,
It was. And we've had, so this is now the fourth medical incident we've had during a Sunday service since I've been in Northwest.
Okay.
The other three were people all the way in the back, so we could get them out of the room.
And I think they were up and got up.
Yeah, woke up. That
Well,
there was one person who fell asleep during one of my
that's
sermons
from
and
being
bashed his head
passed
on the
out. I'm
floor.
not talking
And-
about
yeah.
sleep,
So but woke up.
able
like,
to get up.
that sudden stop at the end woke him up, and so he was able to wipe the blood off his face. and, like,
Okay.
yeah, but yeah, we were able to get him out into the foyer.
Right. They were okay.
But
enough
this
to-
was
but we just
no.
weren't sure.
and you're not ignore the man behind the curtain. over
Right.
here.
Exactly.
Like don't
Pay attention to the student who's laying on the floor and
Right.
her mom and daddy that are in there. And I was
Right.
like, yeah, you can't.
Well, there's also that too of like I was
Mm-mm.
in my mind. I'm thinking, okay, if I'm the dad
Right.
and one of my kids fell, and I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
If the preacher just said, okay, so just forget about that. Let's all open the Bible to First
Right.
Thessalonians. Like I'm like
Right.
I'm not feeling
And
super
talk about
supportive and
integrity.
encouraging. Yeah, that is
Mhm.
weird.
Yeah.
So
Now that was
So-
for sure the right call. Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
I'm just so grateful to the congregation because everybody was good.
Yes.
Everybody was like praying. There was like little pockets of people in the parking lot praying because nobody knew what was going on. And
Right.
people like they listened. I didn't get any like negative,
Any
nasty
pushback or anything.
emails, like, little rumblings here or there of like, hey, I didn't know what's going on. Why'd you do that? But once I explained, people are like, oh yeah, oh man, is she okay?
Yeah.
Like, so that's just kind of the character of our church of like, they care more about this young student
Of course,
than, well, I didn't get the sermon. Like, and so,
well, because we have an amazing tech team who records our sermons or our services, so you can always go
later.
You can listen to it in podcast form. You can watch it. It's all on the app under media. It's all there.
In the app?
It is, because we have an app.
We have an app.
Yeah.
It's in the app. I love it.
Yeah, it's in the app. All of that is in that. I mean, you can go to the individual platforms, Vimeo and YouTube and
Sure.
Spotify, podcast, or whatever to get all of it, but it's also just right there in that. So
that's awesome. But yeah, I thought like, again, I did have one person, like the only real negative I got was like, sure, I come to first service. Nothing ever fun happens in first service. And I'm like, okay, well, it wasn't exactly fun in the moment. But on the flip side, I'm like, oh, it was pretty exciting.
Right.
It was
yes,
different,
it was
for sure.
different. It was.
Different kind of
You
stuff.
got out early if you came to second
I didn't.
service.
We didn't.
Well, no, we didn't.
We
but that's
never,
okay.
like, my kids are like, oh, finally, we get to leave early. It's still like 1
no,
o'clock.
it was.
So it's fine.
Well, because, that's just how it
It's
is.
just how we
but-
roll. So yeah, so
But
that was Sunday.
she's okay.
She's great. This Sunday, we're back in 1 Thessalonians.
Okay.
So we're going to continue pushing through 1 Thessalonians chapter 3, talking about, actually it's about influence, how to change people.
Okay.
So really what it boils down to at the end, it's the title of the sermon is A Pastor's Heart, but
Right.
It's really more about like, okay, how do people change? How can you as a parent or a coworker or a friend how could you help affect change in someone? Like what does it take to change somebody?
Right.
And so there's, we're going to talk about some of that.
Okay.
Talking about influence,
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty cool.
That's great. And then after service, we have Discover Northwest.
Yep.
So there's still a little bit of time to register. Yeah, it is.
It's gonna be a good group, too.
Yeah, it is a good
It's
group. I'm
exciting.
excited. So I just ordered lunch yesterday. So again,
Very
lunch
nice.
ordered,
Okay.
and so that's great. And then let's see, the next Wednesday. We're doing prayer night a little bit different. So once a month, we typically have a prayer night, and it's usually the first Wednesday. But not this time, not this week, because the first Wednesday was on the 1st, and we thought, no, it's a little too close to the yeah. So we decided to do it on the 8th, but we've got a little bit of an added component to it this time. It's a worship and prayer night with the emphasis on the worship.
So much music, like a lot of music.
Yeah.
But it's songs that some people may not know.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, so I've been listening to a lot of songs, good songs.
Yeah. So under the upcoming events on the app is information about the worship and prayer night. And there's a link to a Spotify list with all of the songs that we're singing so that people can go ahead and start listening to it.
Yeah.
Actually, the tapper scan little cards. I know.
Cool. Good job on that.
There's a link to the Spotify playlist there as well for the worship.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and start listening today, actually. If you have the app and you click on upcoming events in the prayer night or worship and prayer night, you can go ahead and start listening now to the songs that we're singing.
How cool would that be? Like if everybody sunk those songs so deep, even if they're new, like you just listen, put it on repeat, and listen to them over and over and over until you know the song. So you don't even need words on the screen. You can just belt it out.
That's right.
Just be all in for that worship.
Shout out to Ryan for putting that together.
Yeah, thank you, Ryan. Good job.
The Spotify playlist and working on with the worship, with the prayer team on the worship night.
I think we're out of microphones because there's so many people that want to be on stage singing.
Great. Students are canceling their midweek next week to come to that.
7 o'clock?
Yes,
7
to 8:30. Usually it's just 7 to 8 in the student center.
Right.
This time it's in the worship center, 7 to 8:30. So,
and I know he's talking about moving all the chairs around and doing.
He is moving all the
weird.
It's going to be different, something we've never done before. So.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I know this is odd to say as the guy who.
You've said it before, though. I know exactly what you're going to say. You've said it before.
I prefer the music. To the sermon, like all day long. Like.
Well, it is
It's just how I'm wired.
To worship the Lord.
Yeah. It's 100%. Like I would
prefer that worship.
every Sunday I'm like, I wish I was on stage with a guitar. Fine.
You know, you were on stage with a guitar
one time
for our volunteer appreciation.
One.
Big event we had.
One time. So I'm not like, nah, not doing that. I've got a friend who does that. He leads worship, then he puts his guitar down, and then he preaches.
Oh, wow. That's a lot to do on a Sunday, man. That's
yeah.
Whew. Well, I've got that information in my back pocket for something maybe later. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, worship night is going to be fantastic. And then we've got quite a few great events coming up. Of course, the trunk or treat, we've been really pushing that. But something that people may not know as much about is we have an Alzheimer's event coming up, an Alzheimer's information event. We actually have Seniors Helping Seniors as a group in Ackworth that maybe you might want to find out a little bit more about, Jay, get involved in.
You said there's an Alzheimer's event, and so then my mind went to someplace where like, oh, are we gonna like bring people? Like I know, I couldn't help it.
Informational event, an educational event.
So I'm say right now that I can't say because I would get in so much trouble.
We're going to keep moving forward, y'all. I'm doing the best I can here. I do the best I can.
I've got a 10-year-old son, so like this is like a constant in my house where stuff is said, and I can't laugh because I'm not supposed to.
Oh, no, when you do laugh.
Oh,
you know
every
you
time. Carrie gets so mad at me.
But same with Christian when he laughs at those things, especially the dinner table. Like, why are we talking about this at the dinner table? Why? It's not appropriate conversation, especially at the dinner table. Oh, my gosh. This has been one of the biggest fights in our marriage in the past few years. Biggest conflicts. It's like, you've got to stop. I'm trying to raise these children up. Oh my gosh.
Well, don't say things like Alzheimer's event then.
But it is. It's an educational event. Alzheimer's. Oh my gosh.
Informational awareness.
Anyway, Alzheimer's awareness. Oh my gosh. Anyway.
Can't help.
Anyway. And we have somebody from Seniors Helping Seniors come in. We also have somebody from the Georgia chapter of the Alzheimer's Association. We have like speakers that know what they're talking about.
That's good. That's important. It's really important. It's great.
You keep talking now. You talk about it.
Okay, no, so you can laugh because I know you want to.
I'm not. No, I'm actually really aggravated with you right now. But he's my boss, and I can't. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that aggravated, but just brings back all these repressed, like all this anger I have towards my husband about it. So it just
this is why Christian and I are friends because we get along so well.
Oh my gosh,
like, it drives Carrie crazy too.
Yes,
she's so mad. That's why you and Carrie are friends.
Yes,
I think you could commiserate about our husbands are just. Oh my God.
Trying to raise these children up, and it's like, okay, he's my fourth child. You're the fifth child. She already got 4, Jay. She's already got 4. Anyway, it's going to be an amazing event. We've had
What's the date on that? Do you know?
It is not this Saturday, but the next Saturday. Is that the 11th?
Yes.
Or the 10th? 11th?
11th. So
it's whatever. It's next, not this coming up Saturday, but next Saturday.
I totally threw you off, didn't I?
You really did.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Yes, you did.
Okay,
a little
maybe
bit.
A little bit. Just a fraction.
So we've had an amazing team. I actually did a phone call, like a conference call with the ladies that are putting it together.
Yeah.
They are fantastic. And actually, they have a good sense of humor, too. They're probably giggling along with you.
I hope they are.
Yes.
Yeah, I hope they're not mad at me right now.
Well,
so, like,
J.Rice at no, I was kidding.
Fine.
Kidding.
I'm used to it.
But it's gonna be great. There are people from the community that have been invited. Like anybody can come. It doesn't have to be just people from Northwest. Like,
oh, that's awesome.
It's open to the community. These organizations that we're partnering with are putting it on their website so that anybody can come and get information about Alzheimer's
and how to take care of a family member maybe that you think may have or struggling with. Okay, that's awesome.
Correct.
I love that we get to be that resource for the community. I think that's super cool.
Yeah, I mean, we have this facility, and we have so many groups that do things here, and so it's wonderful that we are able to use the resources that God gave us,
fantastic.
Even for people that have Alzheimer's. Jay. Anyway, listen. You know what happens when you make fun? You know what happens when you make fun of things? Sometimes it comes around.
Oh, I know. Oh, trust me, I know. Like, I'm sure I will hear about this one a lot. I'm sure. I know. So it's fine.
We really, honestly, should be glad that we have a pastor with a sense of humor, because I would imagine in your job, Jay, with the people that you have to come in contact with all different types of people. Mm-hmm. It's not just one type of person or one aspect of the community. Like, you deal with so many different types of people in the public. And so the fact that you have a good sense of humor probably bodes well for you. And like it helps you in your job.
Well,
let's be honest, okay?
Sometimes it does get me into trouble because I've always had this theory of when in doubt, go for the laugh.
Yes, my husband is the same one.
Yeah. So, but like I've leaned into that in places that, especially early on in my career, where I'm like, funeral probably not that place.
No,
like,
maybe not. You have to learn that the hard way.
Yeah, I did. It was actually my uncle's funeral, and it was like, but I was like 17, you know, so
that was very early.
Yeah, maybe 18 or 20. I don't know. I don't remember, but like, you know, it was different. I was old enough to know better, but I'm still like, oh, this will be funny.
Your frontal lobe was still not developed, so
not even close. So I think that happens like at 40 for guys. Probably.
Yeah, probably so.
Something like that. I don't know.
We'll see.
So I'm still waiting for mine to do that.
Well,
I laugh at all kinds of things that I know I shouldn't.
You were laughing at me in the way I said it.
So I know. Sounds like you started it.
All
right. So what else? Is there anything else we got for life?
Those are the big things.
Okay.
We just trunk or treat. I know I mentioned it a moment ago, but if you want to have a trunk in the big circle of,
it's gonna be great.
Whatever, it's gonna be fun. I think Carrie said they already have like 23 or
24. Yeah, it's gonna be super good.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited. We haven't done that in years.
We haven't. I'm really.
I think it was before I got here. That was the last trunk or treat we did.
Probably. We did. We had it set up the back of Christian's truck, and we stuffed with straw one of his Georgia Tech T-shirts and some jeans with straw, made it like a not a snowman, not yet,
a
scarecrow.
Yeah.
That sat on the edge of his truck with a pumpkin head, and we passed out. Like, it was real simple. There's some people though. Well, of course, I had a little one then, so we just did a little something. But some people go. I'm really excited to see Amanda Cox's.
Yes.
I think they have more than one.
I'm
entry.
sure. Like I know, that's what Ryan was saying. He's like, oh man, we're gonna have like 4.
Yeah.
Because she just goes all in. Super good.
So excited to see all the ones that everybody, and we got good food planned, but we also need candy. So there's a I don't know what, a setup of some kind, a big barrel thing where you can come in. And so if you're at the grocery store in the next few days, you know, they have get their candy on sale or any of that, you know, grab some extra candy.
Awesome.
We'll need that.
It's going to be so great.
But I think that's it. That's a lot going on in the life of our church. Good stuff.
Lots of things.
I know.
You never know what's going to happen.
You never know. That's right.
You got to tune in every week.
That's right.
You got to come every week because you just never know.
I mean, because if you may tune in to lunch break one day and there's Pastor Ryan and Miranda coming up with new theme songs talking about the goat ministry.
I know.
So you just never know what you're going to get.
I say that
was a fantastic one.
That was.
They did a great job.
By the way, I love that. The goats are for my kids anyway. They're super popular. So that whole thing was just super.
It was a good one. So all right. Well, thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
And thanks for watching. And we'll see you next week.